Hey guys, I hope you're surviving the lockdown wherever you are, and that you're safe and that you're being mentally sane, that you're taking care of your mental health as much as your physical health. It's so important. And that's why I have been crazy baking and doing all kinds of fun creative things, and even non-creative things like watching that horrible Netflix show, Tiger King. It was horrible, but this is the perfect time to watch something that inane, to truly take your mind off all of it. But anyway, I'm super excited today to bring you breaking news about my favorite new brand discovery of 2020. It's called Ghost Democracy. How much fun is that name? Oh my God. But the thing about the name is that as kind of goofy, silly, whimsical as it is, it kind of belies the fact that Ghost Democracy is actually really serious, clinical grade, clean skincare. And that's what I love about it. Ghost Democracy is based in LA. My old stomping ground. I lived in LA for 15 years. Right after college, and the brand is clean. They kind of take it to the next level. Like, seriously, go to their website. I can't possibly list all of the nasties, from just silicones, phthalates, like everything that you don't want in a skincare product. If you had your way, you get it with Ghost Democracy. You can check it out. Check out actually the reviews of 3 of the products on my blog, and the full breakdown on the brand on my blog at SKINCARMA.com. But I just want to take you through 3 of my favorite products from the brand. I've talked about the Soft Glow facial oil previously. I reviewed it on my brand on my blog a couple weeks ago when I reviewed 3 facial oils that I kind of am crushing on right now, and this was one of them. The Soft Glow facial oil is kind of amazing. It's got a blend of, if I remember correctly, it was 10% cloudberry, 10% cottonseed, and 10% meadow foam. All 3 of those non-fragrant plant oils are super rich in fatty acids. Fatty acids are really, really good in skincare because they're biocompatible. They already exist in the skin recognizes it. Look at this. It's not, you see how it's not too wet? It's not particularly a dry oil, but it's not a very wet oil either. It's kind of like a middle of the road oil. So it's really good for transitional seasons. In between winter and spring, early spring, late winter, that period, and then again in the fall, all of fall, and then early winter. It's just the perfect weight. What I love about this clean brand is it's not a premium clean brand. And I love Herbivore, I love Codex Beauty, but they're not democratically priced brands as really well formulated as the products are. The products are in the $60, $70, $80, $90 range. I could have just said 60 and up. So Ghost Democracy's products are all in the $20 to mid $30 range. Soft Glow is, if I remember correctly, $38 actually. I think this is the most expensive product in the brand. So it's a democratically priced, clean skincare brand. The first that I have come across. Really good stuff. Soft Glow. Awesome. Next, let's just jump right to the hyaluronic acid. The Floodgate Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Interesting about hyaluronic acid, you very rarely find a brand talking about the percentage of hyaluronic acid in their formula. I don't know why that is. I just know that Googling it, I was able to learn that you really don't want a level much above 2%. So you're not going to find brands really that have a level of hyaluronic acid itself at, 5%. It's just not good for your skin. Last week I talked about the Purito vitamin C serum, and it has a level of 84% sodium hyaluronate liquid, which means sodium hyaluronate, which is the salt form of hyaluronic acid, was mixed with water and solved in water. And so it's not 85% pure hyaluronic acid or 84%. You wouldn't want that kind of level of HA in your skin. So the Floodgate Hyaluronic Acid Serum from Ghost Democracy contains 2.1%, right at the line, 2.1% of hyaluronic acid. It also has, if I remember correctly, 4% niacinamide. And then in like the mid 1%, 2% range, two really good potent antioxidants. The first was linden flower extract. Linden flower extract is also performs as a humectant. It's able to bind water to the skin, in addition to delivering an antioxidant benefit. And then the other more intriguing, I think, antioxidant in here is white tea extract. And you don't really see white tea extract that often. You most often see green tea extract. And we know that green tea extract is a potent antioxidant. Well, in fact, white tea extract is a more potent antioxidant and maintains more of its antioxidant potency in a formula. And so I kind of like that about this product. The funny thing about this particular hyaluronic acid serum, so you see it's got a bit of a pulpy texture. It's not the least bit sticky, which I wasn't expecting. When I see a hyaluronic acid serum that's pulpy like that, it's usually sticky, and this one is not at all sticky. Not at all. It just feels a little bit like a gel, but it dissipates, dissolves, gets absorbed by the skin relatively quickly. But I was starting to say the funny thing about this hyaluronic acid is it has this really kind of bizarre scent to it that dissipates after a few seconds. But it could be off-putting to some, and it reminds me a lot of times when I talk about marine hyaluronics from The Ordinary, people say that it smells like hot dog water. And I have never sensed that. I've put my whole nose in there and sniffed away, and I don't smell hot dog water. I don't smell hot dog water here either. I don't know what I smell. It just smells, well, now it's gone. But it just smells like something unusual. Let's just leave it at that. Third, and this is my favorite product in the whole Ghost Democracy range. It's called Light Bulb Vitamin C Serum. This stuff, oh my God. To me, this is the benchmark for a vitamin C formula. If and when I come out with a SKINCARMA vitamin C serum, it's going to be modeled after this. It is a dry oil. I love oil-based vitamin C serums. They're more stable, they're more potent. My skin just loves an oil-based vitamin C. This baby has 18% tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate, which converts to pure ascorbic acid in the skin. And that's really what you want. So you get all the potency of vitamin C at an 18% level. That's pretty significant, really solid. It's also got 1.9% vitamin E in it. It has ferulic acid in it, thank God. And it has 0.5% of bakuchiol and 0.5% of bisabolol. Bisabolol is a really, really interesting ingredient. I love when I see that on an Inkey. Bisabolol is the active component of chamomile, and it is super, super skin soothing. It soothes irritation. It's an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. They used it, I talk about this in my blog this week, they used it on, like long journeys, like crossing the ocean, transatlantic, transpacific, whatever, transatlantic journeys. I talked about the discovery of America, by Christopher Columbus, and imagine that if you cut yourself on the ship and you needed something to prevent infection, it was bisabolol. They used a bisabolol cream or bisabolol extract or whatever they used to treat the wound. So bisabolol is a really, really terrific ingredient for soothing irritation. You don't want to soothe wounds with it, of course, but soothing irritation is best. But do I have an empty space? I just want you to see the magic of this stuff. So the first time I used it was on a Friday night, and I had taken a hit off the vape, and I was mesmerized by it, mesmerized by the texture, just the whole, I just love this stuff. And so I woke up the next morning kind of laughing to myself that it was one of those highs where you think, this is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced, or the funniest thing I've ever experienced, or this is the most profound thing I've ever heard, that kind of thing. And you wake up the next day and you're like, that's so stupid. Not here. It has staying power. Trust me. It wowed me the next day too, and that's why I joke that it's Nirvana in a bottle. Really, really terrific. And for such an outstanding vitamin C formula, it's yours for just $34. I mean, honestly, it doesn't get better than that. A clean, oil-based, well-formulated, pro-skin health, antioxidant punch powered vitamin C serum for $34. You can't get better than this. You got to check this out. If you try anything from this brand at all, go for this. Go for Light Bulb. There's two moisturizers that I'm not going to go too deep into. The Boomerang Firming Eye Concentrate is powered by amino acids. There's also bakuchiol in here, which I love. I think this baby was $30. Don't quote me. And the Clean Lightweight Daily Face Moisturizer. Actually, really, really like the texture of this. You see, it's kind of a gel cream. Where's my spatula? Where's a spatula when you need one, you know? There should always be spatulas within reach. And luckily for us, there are. You see? It's got a really cool gel cream texture to it. And if you're thinking that it looks a little interesting, it's because, you see, it looks like yogurt. It has 12% probiotics in it. It's a nice formula, I gotta say. And relatively inexpensive. I believe this is $34. Or maybe it's $34. Again, don't quote me. I feel like the only time I really take care of my neck like I do is on my YouTube channel. When I have all this extra product going on that I'm not necessarily putting on my face that I'm demonstrating. And here it comes onto the neck. And my neck is like, yay, YouTube. Last but not least, this stuff. The first time I tried this, I almost burned my face off. It's a really potent glycolic acid powered cleanser. It's a gel cleanser. It has 4% glycolic acid in it. How am I going to get this out? Not 4%, 2% hyaluronic acid, 4% niacinamide. You can leave this on. You can do this with any glycolic acid cleanser. I mean, there aren't millions of them out there. But put this on your face and leave it on for a bit. And that's what I did. And I was like, oh my God, that stuff is really potent. Which tells me that they nailed the pH. I don't know what the pH is on this. It's not on the package. I think it's probably on the website. But they nailed the pH, which means that you're going to get all the benefit of the glycolic acid. It's a really, really good cleanser. And it's really well priced. It's $34. I think that's it. Although I don't think that this was $34. I feel like it's lower than that, but whatever. Check it out on the website, SKINCARMA.com. Love this brand, guys. Really, really favorite brand of 2020. And this baby, I'm running low. Yikes. I need to hold back a bit. All right, check them out. Ghost Democracy, quirky, silly name, really serious clinical skincare, clean, democratically priced skincare. That's it. Check out my blog, and while you're there, enter the giveaway to win the entire range. All of this can be yours. You can win the entire 6-piece collection of Ghost Democracy products. Enter on the blog, skinkarma.com. All right, have a good one, you guys. Stay safe and sane.